Yeah, hi there. I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for the TOEFL online course, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And these comments are for Maryna, and you just completed, maybe it is your first. It is the independent speaking practice test number 1. And this is actually a pretty difficult speaking practice test because it does include a description type task in the actual question. So first of all, let me go back to see what the question is to remind me and remind you. So it says, describe a place you visited as a child. So that's the first part of the question. That means you have to give some description of what the place looked like, and you have to make sure that you're pretty specific and don't try to do something that's too broad. And the second question is, what is your favorite memory while visiting this place? All right, here we go.
My favorite place when I was a child, it was a summertime camp in Crimea Island. I liked the summer camp because it was very beautiful view. Everywhere it was beautiful mountains. Also, we had nice time in a swimming pool, and also I had a big...
Let me listen again. I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding your pronunciation of certain words.
Mountains. Also, we had nice time in a swimming pool.
Okay, so we had nice time. You want to say we had a nice time. So sometimes when you're speaking, you have those unimportant words. It's not a huge problem. You're leaving out certain words like a, and the. Now the good news is it doesn't affect your intelligibility, which means I can understand you, but you are speaking kind of like a non-native speaker.
And also I had the ability to swim in the ocean every day, and I would like to be again in this place, maybe with my kids or maybe with my husband in the future.
Now you got to be careful here because you actually did a pretty good job describing the place. You did describe it. Now the second part of the question is, what is your favorite memory while visiting this place? That means you have to choose. Out of all the things that you did while you were there, what was the most favorite, or what was the favorite thing that you did while you were there?
Because I have the best memory from my childhood exactly in the summer camp.
So I think the end of the speech, you're kind of running out of things to say. You forgot the second part of the question. I don't think you did a great job answering that part of the question. Okay, so let's take a look at the rubrics now. So what is your favorite place? You did a pretty good job explaining that. However, it is difficult for me to understand what you're saying because of some delivery problems, right? The second part of the question, what is your favorite memory? I think you could have done a better job more explicitly addressing that part of the speaking task in the last part of your response. So I think you are missing some information as it relates to that. Okay, I'm going to put you right now, Maryna, I'm going to put you at about 2.5 out of 4, 19 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. So here are my suggestions. Go over to my speaking lesson number 1 and 2 and just make sure you review those, and that helps you understand a little bit more about addressing the task. Make sure you directly or explicitly answer whatever the question is you're being asked. You can also make improvements with your delivery. So keep going through the pronunciation area in my course. Focus a lot right now on your vowels and your consonant sounds. I think that's also going to be important for you. Now, as you're going through those pronunciation videos, read out loud with me a process called tracking. That means as you see the video, Maryna, it is captioned, which means you can see everything that I say in those pronunciation videos, so you can read with me, especially when we get to the reading passages and the sample sentences in those videos. Read with me so you can work on your pacing, your tone, your rhythm. You can work on all the sounds, the vowel and consonant sounds of American English. It can really help you speak more naturally, but that's not going to be enough. I also recommend that you watch TV, maybe movies, always recommend my students practice listening to documentaries, maybe news, history, science type programs. As you listen to those programs, pay attention to how the speakers are talking. And of course, find as many opportunities as you can to speak English with native speakers. All right, anyway, thank you very much and Happy New Year to you.